Why hello everybody, how are we? My name is Unicorn Pondu, welcome back to another video. And today Chantal uploaded another video called Winter Road Trip to see the old spooky church ruins, which was not on my bingo card for this year, for this this Christmas, but here we are. And I guess we'll see what Chantal has to say today, shall we?
Hello, foodie beauties.
Hi guys, welcome back to another Canadian winter vlog by yours truly, Foodie Beauty. I decided to stop at my favorite soup place and get a hearty barley soup. Now this is completely
Again, diabetes, I don't know, but choices were made.
vegetarian, and I love
Looks delicious, but again, choices.
mushing up that packet of crackers inside of it. Really good comfort food before I head out.
Hi guys, so I've decided to take a drive to St. Raffles, Ontario. There's a church that burnt down there, and it's very popular. People go there to take wedding photos and just to see the remains of this church. So here's a little bit more about it.
So here's a bit of history on St. Raffles Parish. The Roman Catholic Church is located in St. Raffles in the South Glengarry region of Ontario. This large parish served at one time as a congregation of Gaelic-speaking Catholic Highlanders who had settled in East Upper Canada in 1786. It was also at one point the center of the Roman Catholic Church in all of Upper Canada, and today is recognized as the founding church for the Anglophone Catholics of the province. In 1817, part of the church became a boys' school, followed by a college for training men into priesthood, making St. Raffles among the first to house Roman Catholic educational institutions.
Would have never guessed. Oh, but there's fire.
However, in 1970, a devastating fire destroyed the roof and interior of the church, but its walls, constructed with impressive masonry work, still remain today. It is now protected by the Heritage Act. It was declared a National Historical Site in 1999. Its ruins stand as a memoriam of one of the founding settlements of the Canadian nation.
All right, so it's about 20 kilometers from here, and it's a small farm town here, so let me show you some of the way.
I love the farming landscape of Ontario. Is that cow looking at me? I love the bucolic beauty of the countryside, and the quaint little country homes are so gorgeous. Alright, now let's enjoy some of these windy country roads together.
I mean, aka, let's just watch a bunch of filler content so that way we can make it over 8 minutes, but you know, anyways. Ooh, this is cute.
We are now entering Martintown, Ontario, that has a population of 270 people.
Can you help me?
270 people, Jesus. That's... I'm assuming, like, the majority of the people live on this road.
I need more energy. Can you help me? I need more energy. There's always a choice.
Why is this music also? I need more energy. Oh my god, is that like some sort of like nod to like, oh my god, I just was like, what's this music? I need more energy. I need, I was joking there for a second, but, oh Jesus.
Can you help me?
Just look how cool this house is. Let's check it out. So this house is in Martintown, Ontario. Small town. Oh, it has a Santa sleigh. Don't know this.
Now, is this someone's like house or is it like a historical landmark situation type deal? No one lives there.
Story about this house. Let's see. Oh, it's the grist mill.
Okay, it has a plaque, never mind.
This mill was built in 1846 to replace part of a milling complex developed by Malcolm McMartin. You guys can pause and read that if you want to. Very interesting
And there you go if you need to.
part of history here in the small town Ontario. I love driving through these little towns.
I also love how she couldn't even bother to read the rest. She's just like, yeah, you guys can pause if you want to read it. Ma'am.
Alright, back on the road.
I will say I do like the editing of this video a lot better than like her previous ones. I will give credit where credit's due.
Wow. I had to get out and film this tree. It's really cool. And the color of the water, it's like a little lake bog type hybrid, but I love this.
As someone that loves this colorscape of like dull, gray, earthy tone situation type deals, like overall in paintings and video games, this kind of like color palette with like the blue sky and the, oh my god, I love it so much. Another car passed her, which that was a big like contention of like, not, I'm not sure if it was the last video or not, but like one of the other videos she was complaining about the cars passing her. Girl, just get your glasses so you can drive properly. That car okay? What was it doing? I don't know what that car was. I had to go back because I'm very infatuated by this black car that's like in the middle of the road for some reason.
All right, and we've arrived at St. Raphael's Parish. Here's our first look at the hollowed out building.
Alright guys, so I'm finally here at the St. Raphael's ruins, and basically what happened in a nutshell is that there was a fire in 1970 that consumed the St. Raphael's parish, and St. Raphael's is actually one of the earliest Roman Catholic churches in
I would have cut this part out because we already got like a spiel about this.
English-speaking Canada. So it's a historic site. It was declared that in 1999, and you know, mashallah, the four walls remain. So that's what we're going to look at.
Also, yeah, maybe if God's dwelling the four, yeah, everything's still intact. It's just like the interior and the roof got destroyed. The walls are still there.
I guess there's, you know, there's bars on the openings, so I don't think we're allowed in right now. So let's see. There's also a cemetery right on the grounds as well, as there usually is with any parish. So let's just check this out and see what it is. There's the sign, St. Raphael's ruins. It's a cemetery.
Okay, I'm going to speed this part up to 1.5 because she's going a lot slower than usual, and I don't want to be here all day.
Hi. Good, how are you? All right, here it is. Let's check that out. No, I think it's closed for the season, meaning you can't go in. La mémorable église Saint-Raphaël, construite en 1821, dont l'intérieur fut ravagé par le feu en 1966. Okay, that's enough for me.
Okay, well, could you at least translate it because I don't speak French? I know, like, oh god, un garçon et un chat, which means a boy and a cat, which French is very weird. I tried learning it. I might get back into it, but just like it's very weird. It has like female and like male words. Yeah, I don't know, and that, and also like the word pet for some reason always got me. Like animal de compagnie, which means pet, like animal companion. I have a lot of questions about whoever made the French language. Well, the French.
Okay, here's one barred entrance. I think they're doing some construction. Now this bell was part of the church. You know when you hear the bell for announcing mass? Well, that is the original one, half destroyed in the fire. Okay, and that's the stage or elevated area where you would have the mass presented by the priest, I'd imagine. And the pews were probably on either side here where the grass is. This one and that one. That's it. Not really a whole lot to see, I guess. And here's the SD&G valleys. Quite nice. The country homes. Today's perfect weather for this too. Not too cold, not snowy. Wow.
I just want to intercept and say that you'll see these little sides jutting out on either side of the building because the structure architecture is that of its cruciform architecture, which most Christian churches have the design of the crucifix. You know, one side will have the baptismal font, the other will have an altar, and so on and so forth. That's a really gorgeous view, actually.
I never really thought about it. They really do have that. Wow. I'm not super bright with a lot of things, if you guys haven't noticed. That's not me putting myself down. It's just a lot of things go over my head quite easily, and I don't pay attention a lot of the times. But yeah, I've never really thought about it like that before, huh?
Amazing.
So I'm walking up to the church, and this, you know, a little over middle-aged man, you know, looked like to be a bit of an elderly man, was walking towards me, and he had like a camera stick, selfie stick, and he says, "Good day." And I was like, "Hello," you know, and then he stopped and like talked to me a bit, and I'm kind of awkward, like I don't know really what to say to strangers in public sometimes, and I was just like, "Oh, just very nice person," just kind of reminded me of my grandfather, and just was like talking about like how nice the weather is here and the ruins. Apparently this person videos as well, so they were here videoing, and sometimes you'll see that if you go to like historical landmarks or like very popular tourist places, people just videoing and vlogging. And you know, driving here I was like, I feel so blessed. Like I love vlogging. I'm starting to really enjoy it.
Okay, so it literally took you going to Canada after all of these months, if not like a year and/or more time, for people to be like, show us things, go places, go do something. You'd be like, no, I don't want to do that. But now the second that you're in Canada, oh my gosh, I love vlogging. It's not like we've been telling you that or anything. Come on.
And it's like a modern art. I would consider that a modern art because, you know, people are not really, I mean, TV shows are still a thing, but
anybody can vlog. It's just pretty much like execution as far as like editing and voiceovers and like camera stabilization, hint hint.
Vlogging is a new form of media entertainment, and it's growing.
Maybe like a decade ago, sure, but like it's been a thing for a while. People have been doing it for years now. Again, like a decade. I've been on YouTube watching since I was like 12 years old. I'm almost 30, so it's nothing new, sweetheart. I promise you that.
A year it's growing, and so many more people are vlogging, and I love to watch vlogs more than television shows. I like to live in reality, and I'm always interested.
Well, if you're wanting to get into reality, this is definitely not the channel for that.
How people make that reality entertaining, you know? You can mix the two. You can mix your reality with some entertainment and some artistic touches. And what is that?
Well, you don't do either, like any of the above. You just kind of show what you want to show and manipulate, and then like gaslight people into thinking that like we're the crazy ones for thinking it's something else completely. But then whenever you have a mental breakdown, of course, everything is not what it seems.
Wow, the stones on this church are really nice. I know I'm Muslim and I'm at a church, but it's a historical landmark. And as long as, I mean, I'm not here worshiping, I'm here as a tourist, and that's fine, totally halal. I'm glad I got some sweaters for Christmas, and I bought myself a couple, and there's going to be Boxing Week sales all week, so I'm going to go and go shopping with you guys. This is one of my sweaters. I really like it. So yeah.
I know, it kind of reminds me back, I don't know, like 2 or 3 years ago when like pearls on sweaters were a thing. It looks super cute. Like that's what it's reminding me of, but like it's giving nothing. It's giving trying to replicate that, but like in a new way that doesn't really work.
Anyways, guys, I guess that's it. I wanted to show you some of the drive while it's still light. It gets dark pretty early in the winter here. But I got a lot of questions. Do I miss Kuwait? And do I love being in Canada?
No one asks you that. Maybe one person, but like it's just like, okay, we're just kind of doing the same thing, but like back in Canada. Wow. Ooh.
And the answer is yes at the same time, both. I miss Kuwait. It's totally different than here, but it's a good different. Like it's good to be in the different. You know, I like to be in the familiar and in the different. So I like to have both worlds in my life. And it's been hard juggling the two, but I enjoy it, you know. I just I miss my family in both worlds, and I try to juggle in between, you know.
God, you've been back for like not even a month yet, and she's acting like she's been gone for half a year, and her love of her life has been missing her so much. It's just been so hard, guys. It's just, ma'am, you just got back home. Calm down, Ashley. Jesus.
It's cold. My nose is cold.
Also, what is this angle? Just out of all of the angles, this is the one that we ended up with. I hate it here so much.
I'm enjoying the winter though, like subhanallah. It's so beautiful out here. This is my weather. This is my environment. I'm born here. It's in my blood, you know.
Well, then, like, stay there. Okay, great. Like, he's not coming to Canada, sweetheart. Sorry, but he's Syrian. He can't come to Canada.
the smoky winter air because of people having fires, and that it's crisp and cool and refreshing. And don't you just love what kind of trees are those? I think they're pine trees, right? Balsam? I don't know. I'm glad I took a drive out here. It was worth the trip. All right, so I guess that's it, guys. I'm going to head out now. I hope you had a wonderful holiday, and you know, New Year's is coming, so I hope you have your resolutions ready, the ones that you'll never even work on.
Yeah, just because you don't grow, it doesn't mean everyone does. Come on.
Because that's the problem. The problem is not that we don't fulfill our New Year's resolutions. It's the fact that we don't even bother trying to work on them.
Again, don't put your stuff on everyone else. People, you know, I feel like the majority of people at least put an effort in, like the first month or so. With Chantal, she doesn't even try. She's like, I'm going to get skinny, and then does nothing about it.
Which, well, that's my problem at least. I mean, like, yeah.
Yeah, thank you. Finally, some self-awareness.
Like, in order to succeed, we have to try, right? All right, guys, I'll see you in the next one. Thank you for coming along. I like to show you parts of Canada that you might enjoy.
Which I will say, this was fun. I mean, like, the editing could have been a tiny bit better, but, like, overall, I'm not mad about this. Like, style video at all. I like going, seeing new things and learning things. Will I remember it? No, but, like, I liked it. Like, the scenery was nice. Like, the place that we went to was kind of mad, but still interesting nonetheless.
And I have a split audience, so for those of you who like the more nature, calm aspect and, you know, the more educational side, you'll like these kind of vlogs. So.
Oh, is that like her angle now? Like, super relaxing nature. It's pretty, but like, go just vlog normally. If you want to, it's fine too.
I do have some shopping vlogs coming up. Bye, guys.
Yay! Alrighty, and that's that. I didn't hate it as much as I thought I was going to. It was nice. We got to learn a few things, see a church and a bell and a cemetery for a few seconds, and that's about it. Yeah, wow. With that being said, though, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.